7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Yes, today is a different day. I am gonna be doing analytics. All right, so to help those guys out who want to do analytics, who want to understand the analytical tools in the game, we're gonna be focusing on that. Hey, Mikhail Sadov, thanks, man. How are you? So we are gonna do that, right? So one, I'm going to share a tool with you. This tool is in the description of the video. Oops, that's me. Okay, this tool is already in the description of the video. So if you want to go use that tool, yes. Within the description of the video, there's also a view. And this is very important. You need to use that view. You can't use any other view. If you use your own view, it won't work. It's because I need to pass the information exactly as it is on the view into the game, and the view can only be used in the scouting window. You can't use it anywhere else because we want to have the divisions. Eventually, I might update this view to include age. At the moment, it doesn't have age. Yes, it doesn't have age because I normally use the filters here to filter by age, right? So what you need to also will find is, I think the public, if you go to Dropbox, right? First, I need to find Dropbox. Okay, all right. So if you go to the Dropbox section, oh, shish kebabs. Okay, there we go. There. In the Dropbox, you have coach's view. You got the Moneyball squad assessment view. This is in your squad page. The BTN trading view. The Moneyball scouting view. This is the view that you're going to be using when you download it. All right. Then, of course, there's also a filter. The filter is the BTN scouting super filter. There's also a squad only filter if you don't know how to set your own squad filters. So once you upload, you have downloaded this, put this into your filter. This goes into your filter subfolder, and the other one goes into your view subfolder. Then when you come in, you have to import the view, right? So come in here, import the view. Right, mine's already imported, so you import this view, will come in, and then it's set up like that. Don't add anything to the view, all right? This is purely for exporting purposes. Eventually, I will have age there. And don't take out anything. Don't change the view. Don't do anything funky with the view, all right? Then I've also provided you with a filter. This is the same filter from last year. Again, you go manage filters, you import, and you'll see it here. Then once again, you put it up. Now, what you want to do is when you want to look at, the reason why it's on this page is sometimes what I like to do is I like to compare my own players to the rest of the league. You can't do that from here, but you can do that from here, right? This page. So once again, when you want to check your own players, you'll have to do this, and then it's very annoying though, right? So you have to set this up. Then you can search for your own players. Of course, there's if you want to do your own players as well, or you want to look at your own squad, what you do is you manage, you import. Again, you look only at your own squad. You can change that, and then you have to enter the name of your squad. That's the only problem. Okay, so yeah, if it's like sometimes you have to enter your own. I can't do it for you, right? Because I don't know which squads you're managing. So once you get them all in, right, you got this view. Like here, we've got this view, right? So it's limited to 200 players. You can't. My advice is learn how to use the filters properly, because like if you put 200 players, right, it's gonna take you like, there's a lot of information, right? So here, for example, I'm looking for inside forward. Okay, so I am just looking for someone who's got expected goals. This tells me he gets into, no, this expected goals prevented. This for goalkeepers. Up here, there's shots. That's right, goals and XG, right? So I'm looking for somebody who's got goals and XG 3 and 3, and now you can see, right? There's only out of all the players who made maybe, okay, let's reduce the appearances, maybe 3 appearances, and then raise the age range. You can see there's not a lot of players, right? So we've got 4 or 5 players who are potential inverted wingers. And then now some of you might get lots of players, some of you will get few players. Why? Because you need the leagues to be playable. All right, so this is the other piece of information. If you're the sort of person that only plays with one league playable, don't bother using the tool. Your league is already very strong. Those people who play with few leagues playable, it makes your game, there's no point, right, for you to use this tool because the data is only going to be for your own league. All right, so once you do that, you just hit Ctrl P, right? Or if there's a lot of players, you have to scroll to the bottom and scroll to the top again. So let's look for a group, right? It's probably going to be, there's going to be a lot of players in this. So I'm going to remove this and I'm going to remove this. These are 10 players who are English attacking midfielders, right? Okay, so we got 10 of them. So that's not a lot, right? So maybe we'll just, we've got 10 players still, right? That's not a lot who have an average rating of 7. So maybe they have, you're willing to accept some subpar performances. Now we got 31 players. That's a lot of players, right? Okay, good. So you come in here, Control A, go to the bottom. This is important because somehow or another, this is only unique to Football Manager. Okay, once you go down to the bottom with the highlight, go back to the top again. Don't ask me why. Then you come in here, export as web page. Put in a folder that's easy for you to recognize, easy for you to find. So I'm just going to rename the file as IFA. Then you go to the tool. Here's the tool, right? Upload the file you just saved. Wherever it is, I've got mine called IFA, right? So there we go. Where's IFA? There we go. IFA. Boom. All the players are in. So now we've got a lot of players in this tool. Okay. So basically there are several sections to this tool. One is division. This is the exact thing that you exported out earlier. Okay. These are all the goal scoring stats. These are the goal creation stats. These are the defensive action stats. These are the calculations, right? The scores. So we're interested in this scoring efficiency, chance, and defensive. Basically, it's really simple. Whenever we go into the game and we're looking for players, what are we looking for? We're looking for players who perform well defensively. We're looking for sometimes players who are good at creating chances, or we're looking for players who can score goals. Sometimes we want players to be like playmakers. We want them to be solid defensively, but we also want them to create chances. So this is the tool. I mean, it's all here. What if you want to use filters? You can. Right at the end here, open this up. We've got filters here as well. So maybe I want to find somebody who's played at least, maybe select minutes greater than 100 minutes. I'm not interested in players who just play for a short while. Add that filter in. Okay, now we've got everything here. So I don't want to scroll left and right. It's too much, right? So I want to drill down. So what you can do is you can remove a lot of this. I can take out the default, take out defensive. We will need player because if we remove this, the name goes away, right? So remove creative, remove attacking. Now we see the basic information. Height. Eventually I might put age here, right? So it's easier. I mean, I do agree. I mean, it would have been good if we had age. It's just there's so many fields, man. So I use this for myself. I really use this for myself. So it's because a lot of you are asking for it, right? Then Tim said, okay, I can make a tool. It makes it easier for everyone. That says, yeah, okay. Let me try the tool out. So he created the tool and yay, now we have the tool. So, okay. All right. So now we come in here. Okay. We're here. How do we use this tool? Very simple. I'm looking for inside forward, right? Okay. So maybe I want the inside forward to create. I want an inside forward that creates chances. So do this. Chance creation score. So this guy has been playing. He has made 30 appearances as a wing back. His chance creation score is obscene, 16.5. Something is wrong with this number. Right, when I see numbers like double digits, there's something that's creating a problem. It's like maybe he created 1 chance or 2 chances. So what I will do here then is I come in here, go to creative, right? Creative opens up everything. So Alex Scott, maybe I'll hide the calculated now. And then I just want to look at Alex Scott. Alex Scott, I'll drill straight away to clear cut chances. He had 9. his chances created per 90 minutes is actually 0.33, which isn't so bad. Open play key passes 0.04. So it seems that for the very few open play key passes he makes, he creates an obscene number of it's like every time he makes there are so few passes that he makes that from these very few passes that he makes, he's created a lot of clear-cut chances. He's got a lot of assists. This is a very, very, very strange anomaly, you know, for this player, right? Okay, I would definitely scout him because on top of that, right? Okay, I mean, he's decent in his passing. Okay, he completes a fair few passes, 45 passes a game. Of course, if you can use this as well here to start looking at other stuff, right? So, I mean, it's an interesting anomaly, okay? And I would call this guy an anomaly, okay? I would be very careful for jumping at this guy straight away. But I would definitely seek him out and check out what this player is all about. Which league is he playing in? Maybe he's playing in a shite league. So here we've got, where is it? I think it's default, yeah. Default, he's playing the Skybet Championship. I'm playing in League 1. So this is why when you come to your tool the first time, be very specific about where you want to look for your players. See, I've got Serie B. I've got Skybet Championship, right? So you have to find, if you're looking for players, you definitely want to be thinking about the leagues you're looking in, right? Because you want to find players at a similar standard to the ones you have. So here, a lot of people, if they come in the first time and they use my tool, they're just going to use all the filters. They're not going to check anything. They're just going to dump it and they're just going to go search. When they do that, they're going to have so much information, they're going to get confused. When you do something like this, you have to be very specific, right? So here, if I wanted to be very specific, maybe I'm looking for somebody who's got top flight experience, right? I'll take out Serie B. I'll take out Skybet Championship. Right. Then I'll take out Hungarian Division 1. I'm a big fan of the Norwegian Premier Division. Don't knock that division. I always find very good players there. This is where your own knowledge, your previous knowledge of the game comes in, right? So whatever knowledge you have with the have of the game, it'll come in handy. So then we've got Uruguayan. Okay, and nationality is English, no wonder. Take out the nationality. We don't want a nationality English. No wonder I had that problem just now. Europe. Okay, we don't want. I think it was supposed to be EU. I don't know how this has ended up English again. Regions. Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna. Man, I'm gonna have to do EU again afterwards. Yeah, you want to add stuff to this filter, it's okay. So we're gonna remove nationality. Now we've got 136 players. Holy guacamole, that's a lot of players. Okay. Now we can bring this up to about 7. We want to have good, decent players. We don't want an old player. We want young players. Now it's gone on to 14 players, right? Okay. All right. Now I'm coming inside here. I'm in this tool. I've got lots of information here. We want players that can score goals. I want an inside forward that can actually score. Okay, where's my expected goals? Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Goals, right? So we expect to see how the list has dropped because you're being specific about the kind of player you're looking for. Right. So he scored at least 3 goals and expected, you know. And then you can come in here, use the filter for height because I've added height as well. Because I've got a thing for inside forwards who are tall. So we've got so few players left. So from all these players, right, now what I can do with these players is instead of using the first sheet, because the first sheet is not very helpful, was it? Right. So I've got something that's a bit more detailed. I've drilled down to only the young players. Maybe we'll go slightly older. Okay, fine, that's fine. Okay. Now we come in here, Ctrl A, Ctrl P again, web page, put it into the same place, exports. I got IFA2. I got second file. See, now I'll show you something cool. Okay, we've got this file, right? We got upload, IFA2. Okay, guess what? The first file is here now. There's 31 players in the first file. Now I got this new file. Thing is, I can, once I pop this old file, the first file might go away, right? So, I mean, we haven't, look, this is safe on your cache, right? We haven't got a web server up for everybody to put all their stuff in, okay? I'm not that rich, okay? So, yeah. So, we can now let's do the same thing again, right? So we got all these leagues up. I'm not interested in defensive scores. I'm not interested. The stats are this page, right? Okay, so we've got all this, and then maybe I want to remove the attacking for now. All right, just looking at the creative. Okay, and then here's how do you sort this? If you click it once, do you see the word DSC? DSC orders this. So now we've ordered it by creation, right? Okay. Now, if I want to unorder it, I want to look at another column, right? Double click it, you see ASC, just remove it, right? So then go to this one. Now you can look at it from a scoring efficiency. Scoring efficiency, I left notes inside my in the description of the video. If you find a player that's got 1.3 and higher, he's good. If a player is like 2, 3, 4, dig into his numbers. Maybe you only score 1 goal, because I remember there's one player who scored 1 goal with an XG of 0.01. It'll become 10. Because I like to use ratios. I don't use absolute numbers when I'm analyzing players, because ratios tells me based on, you know, the number of chances he had versus the quality of chances versus the goals. That's a ratio that I can work with. Absolute numbers, they don't work well in equations. So a ratio works a lot more easy. It's a lot more easier to play with ratios. So we created this here. So out of all these players right now, the guy I never want to sign is him. His his scoring efficiency is 0.6, which means that he bloody hell gets into the area, is probably going to miss half the time. Okay. If it's one like this guy, he gets into the area, scores for every chance he gets. Okay, maybe that's okay. But all these two players are good. They've also scored difficult goals. That's what 1.5, anything above 1.3 says. Okay, but here, this group of players, not one of them has created a chance for his teammates. Okay, so you're looking at this, you see the CCCs, even if it's clear-cut chance 2, his chance creation score is very low. That means, you know, it's almost a 0 here. So we're going to leave that. So I'm saying, okay, fine. Okay, because he's played quite a few matches then. Yeah, 21 appearances. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. His chance creation score is way too low to register a beat. Okay, so 0.875 is not bad, 0.74. So out of these players, if I wanted to sign an inside forward, the best inside forward right now in this entire group would probably be with this guy. Because not only is he can he create chances, he's very good at finishing, plus his defensive score is also good. Because I like to know if players can apply pressure, they can do a technical foul, they can tackle, interceptions. See, all these numbers are defensive scores. So defensive scores are made up of interceptions, tackles, right? Clearances. I don't know. There's a few. It's in the description of the video. I listed it out. So these are all the defensive actions. Scoring efficiency is very simple. NP goals divided by NP XG. This number is always going to be the same. Chance creation is very simple, right? Chances created versus open play key passes, right? So this is not bad. So we if I wanted to sign a player, it will be this guy, right? So let's look at who is this player. Bang, Brian Mbeumo. So Brian Mbeumo, it should be. I'm going to target him for Spurs. So I go in here, transfer, make inquiry. That's it. That's how I use the tool. Now, if you want to use the tool to compare your own players versus the rest of the league, not a problem. You just come in here, right? And then you manage the filter. You come in, import this filter, squad only view, bang. Right now we got this view. Okay. Come in here, squad only filter. Do you want to save the current filter? I usually never bother. Okay. Now we have a problem, right? It's got you have to type in your own team. Tottenham. This is the problem, right? Hotspur. Is it Tottenham Hotspur, right? It's not Hotspurs. Okay. We got a problem. Okay. Yeah, this is always going to be an issue. Okay. Let's go to club info. So I come to club info. Nickname Spurs. What's the name of the game? Tottenham Hotspur. Let's go back to this thing. Player search. This is the only thing I can't do myself, right? So I tried it a few times. See, the filter is off already. So let's try Tottenham. Came out, Tottenham. So it's not Tottenham Hotspur, it's Tottenham. Okay. So all the Tottenham players are here. So if I wanted to compare Tottenham players against the rest of the league, let's try. Let's do it in a very simple way. Okay, we got Tottenham here, right? So if you want to compare them to the rest, so this is where how I would analyze my own players. So maybe I just want to analyze my defenders. Okay, so I come in here. I'll just analyze this group of players. Okay, I want to see how their defensive scores are because we don't need all the players, right? So okay, so now we highlight all of the players. Let's come in here. Okay, they have at least made one appearance. I don't want any player who has not made any appearances. Okay, let's come in here again, right? This is good to do, right? Appearances equal 1. Okay, good. I put it in ready for all of you. Okay, so come in here, Ctrl P. Okay, go back to the top. You see what happens when you go to the bottom? It doesn't generate. Okay, so go back to the top. You just have to do. It's one of those things, man. Spurs backline. Okay, I've got Spurs backline, right? So save. I saved it. Go back to the tool. Now you notice this. If I reload, the old page comes up. See that? But hey, the first page is gone away. You know, one day we will find a way to create a library. But till that day happens, okay, this is what we can live with. Okay, so okay, guys. I mean, this is. I mean, what's Tim did it? Tim was kind enough to do this, man. I feel bad asking Tim, can you do this? Can you do that? Tim is also very busy, right? He's a very busy person. So he took some time out to do it because he saw me and he says, hey, I can do this for you, man. Pop, he did it because he wanted some practice. So I said, okay, all right. So then once it's done, now I'm like, oh, Tim, I'm not going to run to Tim every time now. So, I mean, he's busy. So defensive action scores, look at this. Now we look at our performers, right? Okay, I'm looking at my defenders. I wonder who's my top defender. Okay, there's a lot of scrolling, right? Creative, default, stats, remove, let's take out attacking. What else have we got? Okay, now we got this. Okay, these interceptions, this will be helpful. Okay, Christian Romero is the #1 defender for Spurs. Clement Lenglet, the player on loan, has been outperforming. Who's this #2? Emerson Royal. Oh my God, where is Eric Dyer? Eric Dyer is terrible. He's played a lot of games. Eric Dyer is a paltry 3.972 for Spurs. See, this tells me that I am playing. Either my tactic is giving up too many easy chances, or the players are bad. It's one or the other, right? So when I'm looking at this, when I have a title-winning team, I have defenders who are hitting 6s, central defenders hitting 6. Now here, Emerson Royal as a fullback is doing amazing, okay, because he's doing a 4.11, which is very high, right? For a fullback, normally I see fullbacks at 2 or 3. Last year we had a fullback in my attribute. Let's say if we did 4. If you guys remember, every single difficult match I faced, I put him on the pitch. He still played like a boss. He kept my 5-star player on the bench. And then at the end of the season, when we started to look at his attributes, I think collectively all our jaws dropped because his attributes were completely shite. But he was performing like a boss. So I was very impressed. And then after I saw his attributes, I started discriminating him based on the numbers. That was the worst decision I ever made in my life. It screwed my head up because then I started thinking, man, it can't be right. So I started doubting his performances, which is a big mistake. Here we go. Matt Doherty is a 4.007 defensive score. This is actually damn good. In terms of creating chances, Emerson Royal as fullbacks are doing well. But look at this, right? Clement Lenglet. Have you noticed I've been playing ball-playing defenders charging up the pitch? 0.746 for a ball-playing defender. That is insanely good. He's better than my fullback. So I'm creating more chances, playing a strategy where my ball-playing defender is the one breaking the tier. This is a significant thing for me, you know. I mean, like, look at this, right? Clement Lenglet, how many clear-cut chances is he created as a ball-playing defender? 3. How many matches has he played? Okay, then we gotta come in here, look at wait, let me think. Where's matches? Stats, yeah, here. How many matches has Clement Lenglet played? 12. So I'm gonna have to keep playing Clement Lenglet as a ball playing defender because he's ripping open teams, man, with his ball playing defending prowess. Hey, I'm proud of this, man. I love I love what Tim did for us because Tim did this, right? Because it saves me the hassle of uploading a bloody HTML sheet to Excel, then removing all the dashes, replacing them with circles, then having infinity results in one corner of the screen. Now it's all here. Okay. Eventually, we will do more with this tool where me and Tim are talking about because he's trying to adapt it to my workflow. Like I have a workflow, right? So I'm looking for an inverted winger. So when I'm looking for an inverted winger, what do I look for? I look for chance creation. Then I look for fouls against. Amazing. You think I'm crazy, right? I'm looking for fouls against. Why? Because I like my inverted wingers to take players on. I like them to be fast. So when I have an inverted winger, I'm looking for chance creation and I'm looking for fouls against. So that's what it's going to do for me. So then if I put in, what I'm suggesting to people is, if you want to look for other players, like okay, let's look for, if I want to look for a player like that, right, I can still use this as a filter, right? So we come in here, fouls against is here. See this? So I can put fouls against here and we can filter by fouls against. So we can look for players with high fouls against. It's over here. We can't put fouls against per 90. I don't think we did fouls against per 90. No. It's not ordered alphabetically, so we have to scroll. These are like what we call free gifts from friends. So I'm the kind of person, I'm like, okay, thank you. In any which way it comes, I'll accept it. Yeah. Okay, so that's one way. I would encourage people to use the filters. So all you can do is select a filter, put it in. Then you got minutes. How many minutes do you want him? 100 minutes? Okay, done. Then add it here, bang. Filter comes in. You will sort them out by players who've at least played 100 minutes. Okay, so we got defensive action scores here, right? So these are our best fullbacks. As I go down, okay, now we'll just remove the defensive. No, creative rather. Okay, now we got the name. We'll remove the stats. Okay, there we go. All right, so we got Matt Doherty for creating some chances. Japet Tanganga, I played him as a ball playing defender. He's done jack shit except for a decent defensive score. But this tells me something. For Spurs to win the title, they have to do a much better job defensively. I'll tell you what the number is that you want to aim for. 6 and higher. 6 is title winning performances from your central defender. And you will also find that your central defender here who's got the highest would generally be also getting good ratings in the game, right? And I found that whoever is my central defender with the highest defensive score, if he's the highest defensive score in the league, he also wins best defender. All right, now we go Japet, Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer is pathetic, so we're not going to use Eric Dyer anymore, right? Eric Dyer is just a waste of space, right? Davinson Sanchez as well, right? These two cannot be playing anymore. So the starting 2 defenders have to be Christian Romero and Clement Lenglet. All right, then we go down to the left back. Right back is Emerson Royal. Our left back is Ben Davies. Not as phenomenal as Emerson Royal, but decent enough. Doesn't create as many chances as Emerson Royal. I mean, it's on par with Emerson Royal in chances created, right? But doesn't get into the area. Here we've got Ryan Sessegnon. Ryan Sessegnon defensively isn't as solid as the other two, but this is what the numbers tell me. He's defensively not as solid. Then as you go down the list, then we get to the midfielders. And we look at the midfielders. Normally midfielders' defensive score isn't very high. But here I can compare all the 3. Okay. I've been playing Rodrigo Bentancur as a DM on support. Why? Because he's got comes deep to get the ball. Looking at these numbers, okay, all right, it's not too bad. But how would I use these numbers to search for other players, right? So if I want to search for players in the league, I will use these numbers as my benchmarks. So I will take these numbers, 2.122, 0.527, I'll write them down on a piece of paper. Then I would scout. I would scout. Let's say if I wanted to scout for a holding midfielder, right? I'll come in here now. This is all Tottenham, right? So we come in here again. I come to the schools. Undo this. Now we've got the league again. The filter is loaded. You gotta wait a while, no? Football Manager is that kind of a game. It's not as fast as we are. So you see what happened? First you see blanks, and then after that it'll repopulate. Okay, now let's look for a DM. Bang, we put the players here. All right, so we got all the players. Appearances, we come to this filter now. What kind of a DM do I want? Baby, I want a tall one, 1.9. Okay, nationality is a problem, right? It's supposed to be EU. So we can even, I'll just add one here. Add nationality, we come to the bottom. What happened to EU, man? I don't know what happened to EU. There used to be like EU, right? Now it's only English, Africa, Asia, Europe. What is going on, man? Okay, all right. Okay, maybe I'm missing something. And probably you guys on chat are shouting, Daljit is up there, lah. I know his nationality is here, but I don't know why it won't show me as EU. Okay, we're just going to remove nationality, okay? All right, I'm not going to waste my time. So we got this. I'm just going to remove this. Okay, we got nationality in here. You can add an EU if you want. It makes it easier for some of the European saves. Okay, interceptions per 90. I want this. I want headers 1 per ratio. But I also want my DM to be a DM, meaning I don't want you to lose the ball, right? So pass completion ratio, I want to have it at about 90%. Okay, I don't mind his performances being less than average. Headers 1 ratio 80, interceptions per 90 about 2. Let's bring it out to 1. I don't care about pressures because you've been holding. We're going to remove expected goals prevented because it's only for goalkeepers. Then we come down the list. Of course, here now is a question of which leagues are you interested in, right? So now look at the height. Maybe we're asking for too much. 180. I was looking for really tall players, no? We only got English. One Ben Kamara, that's it. No one else. The whole of bloody Europe, there's nobody else. Headers 1 ratio 80%. Am I asking for too much? Passes completion ratio, damn it, 89. See, as I bring down the pass completion ratio, right, we get more and more players. Appearances, we bring it down to 5. Okay. Headers 1 ratio, interceptions, pressures attempted. We don't need pressures attempted. Okay, because he's a DM, right? We don't expect him to leave the line just to pressure someone. I'm going to remove Italian Serie B. Okay, we got all these leagues now. See, the reason why mine is showing so few is because I haven't got all the leagues loaded. Okay, all these leagues are not loaded. I only play with one league, so that's why the data is like this. You want the data to be like whoosh, then have whoosh leagues. Okay, don't go in there and hey, I want to have. Wait till you see my save with Palermo, then you'll know what I mean. So for all the players that we have right now, okay, only the leagues loaded. So we come in here, same thing again. Okay, we're gonna just it's a simple list. Ctrl A, Ctrl P, blank. Let's come in here, export. What's the let's call this DM. DMS, we come in here, upload. DMS, where are you? Okay, then we go, bang. Now we do a simple thing, right? Now you guys probably know what's going on. We come in here, defensive, remove attacking, remove stats. Okay, then we got the leagues here. Okay, Edson Alvarez. Or Boubacar Kamara. Hey, whoever Boubacar Kamara is playing for, we want him. Alright. Or we go for Edson Alvarez. These chances are he might have been playing as a defender, which is why his defensive score is so good. But look at this, his chance creation score is also 2. Okay. So we want Edson Alvarez. So we come in here now. We go straight to this transfer. Make inquiry. That's how you do it. Very fast. So okay. Yeah, I went to regions, man. So nationality, let's try this, right? Nationality, regions. Maybe I'm just an idiot. I'm probably an idiot now. I want EU. Where the heck is EU? That is Eastern European, Northern European, South American, South Asian, South European, UK and Irish. don't know what happened. There used to be like EU nationality. What is your analysis of Liverpool's downfall this season? They're still finding. I mean, I don't know, man. I think Klopp's 7th year curse. That's why I think. In terms of database, yeah. In terms of database size, what player count would it be a good size? No, it would not. If you want to play this kind of a save, right? Okay. Attributeless save, you want to have. It's a function of your own rig. You play what your rig can manage. Okay. Me, I normally play with about at least 40 leagues and at least 20 to 30 nations loaded. I get about 110 to 120,000 players. Problem with that kind of a save, after 20 years, it becomes 200,000 players. Can your rig handle the slowdown or speed? Because it's going to be to process 1 week, it could take you about, say, a minute. Yeah. Plus maybe 1.5 minutes to process that speed. But so you have to time your own rig. You have to find out what you can manage. Yeah. So I wouldn't go in there and go like, what's a good database size to have? No, it's what can your rig handle? Because I personally like to play with large databases. Internally, SI don't exactly configure the games for maximum number of leagues. They configure the games. It's for like seven nations, maybe 20 leagues loaded. That's what they think is a normal, reasonable, sane person's approach to the game. Mine is more like the insane approach to the game. Hey, I want all the leagues in the world loaded, and I've got the beast of a computer to do it with. But no, SI will not entertain that all the time. Yeah, so like, okay. So if you go into this game, this is how you do it. So the tool is available to all of you, right? Again, Lord Voldemort, you're my friend, brother. But Liverpool don't need to field their first 11. They can go with the juniors today, which is something I think Klopp is going to do. Because they're going to finish second in the table. He's not going to go for it. I don't think so. They're just still trying out, and if Liverpool have got a major issue in terms of fatigue right now for their players, man. They've had fatigue issues. Yeah, so I doubt if that's going to happen, man. It would be nice if Liverpool won, but I don't think so. So the tool is there. Okay, all right, this is the important bit. Okay, guys. All right, A. The tool can only be used on the scouting page. Don't use it on the squad page. This tool is only for FM23, not FM22. Okay? Get that two things out of the way. Learn to use the filters so that you can control the size of your view. If you have too big a filter, you might have an issue. 3. This is good for playable leagues. Don't go out there and start going, I don't have any players showing up. There's an obvious reason why, right? I just showed you why. Okay. Then we have the most important thing. If you're going to use your own view, you'll generate an error when you upload. If you use a view from FM22, it's going to generate an error. There is a view that I've uploaded in the description of the video. Please use that view. And I've tried to explain what these are. Now, if you don't know what these metrics like the stats mean, I've done a Moneyball video last season. They're all there. All the explanations are there. Now, I'll be writing up something, and I'll probably do another video where I explain the stats, but it's boring as hell. Why would anybody want to watch a video of me explaining statistics? I'm like, really, people are going to watch that? I wouldn't watch it. So, if I don't watch my own videos, like my wife won't watch it. Yeah. Oh, Klopp is changing formations because he's got okay, I'll explain why later. Yeah. So essentially, that's the situation that we're in, right? So we are using this view, but it's got to be used in a specific way. Remember to use the filter. Remember to use the correct view. Remember to use it for FM23. Yeah. Otherwise, gonna have issues. Okay. All right. Now, I got some questions. I want to just deal with the questions first. Rob Dino, I saw one. I would love some advice on my Accrington Stanley save. I've got them to the championship and things are looking bleak. I'll send the file over on your next tactics stream. Keep up the great work. Okay, cool. But when it comes to tactics right now for FM23, I don't know if you're playing 23 or 22, right? if I'm playing 23, I'll probably be using you can play a low block with you can play like balanced mentality right now with a system like a 4-3-3, just 4-3-3 with 2 DMs and 1 CMA and then put 3 strikers in front. You can still do well, right? Okay, why is Liverpool struggling? Because Liverpool was playing a 4-3-3 for the better part of last season, and they tried to carry on playing the 4-3-3 too. The 4-3-3 is a very expensive system in terms of the DMs, the players that you need. You need 3 very good three central midfielders basically, and 2 of them have got to be grunt. They got to go up and down, up and down. They got to be able to create chances. Liverpool's problem has been that in terms of the players that they can use for the attacking thrust, the player that can do progressive passes on central midfield area, they've had them all injured. Naby Keita was injured. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain was injured, right? We lost Gini Wijnaldum. I have often said the day we lost Gini Wijnaldum, I said it very clearly. Liverpool are in trouble because they haven't filled that slot yet. So now this is come back to bite us on the ass because we have a problem in central midfield. And they brought in this player called Arthur who's injury prone and is not even ready for his first game. He probably won't be ready until when his loan ends. So yes, Liverpool have had no choice but to change formations to a 4-4-2 because then at least they can put Fabinho, Thiago, Jordan Henderson, because they've got a World Cup. They've got so many games in a season. They can't afford to put Fabinho, Thiago and Henderson in the same game. And Fabinho is also getting jaded because he can't afford to miss games. So this becomes a problem. As far as Liverpool are concerned, right now Liverpool's biggest problem right now is that they don't have a player that can push from the central. They tried Harvey Elliott as well. So Liverpool right now are kind of like caught in between a rock and a hard place. They are looking, I think that also formation-wise, I think Liverpool need to shift to a 4-2-3-1 with the DMs sitting a bit deeper. And Klopp has been moving slowly away from his high-pressing system because the players can't last anymore. Too many of them have gotten injured, so he's had to drop into a mid-block. He's been playing a mid-block for the last couple of matches. So you can see that the challenges that he has right now in the club, they're huge. Yeah, so it's been... What's the spec of your PC processor? I'm using a Ryzen 5700. I've got 64 gigabytes of RAM. That's because I'm crazy with RAM. I do a lot of multitasking. But I have a Ryzen 5700. Yeah, so it's pretty solid. I think the Ryzen 5700 is good enough. Right? You don't have to pay. Honestly, if you're gonna upgrade a PC, there's no point buying the high-end Ryzens right now. Yeah, you just buy the 5700. Should be fine. It should last you for the next 3 years at least, man. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. We want to look for... Wow, I wanted to sign Mbuemo, right? Yeah, we're looking at Mbuemo. So we're gonna continue with this save just for the fun of it. And maybe I'm just gonna go to the... Yeah, I use the attributeless skin as well. So maybe I think we're gonna change skins, right? Okay, preferences. Let's switch skins. And let's use the attributeless skin. Yeah, I prefer playing without attributes. Too much information. Oh, something that... There are some small little features in FM23, right? I don't know if you guys have noticed this. Okay, so we're gonna stick to one formation. We're not gonna change formations at the moment. So I can show you some stuff. Okay, like okay here. Oh yeah, I was playing with a 4-4-2. Just when I said it, right? Oh guys, I was playing with a 4-4-2. And guess what? Using a white playmaker. All right, we're gonna come out of this. I was experimenting with a 4-4-2. Okay, so we got a white asymmetric 4-3-3. Volante Mazzala, we'll try this out. I'm just trying out tactics, right? Okay, coming inside. Yeah, okay, these two, I think we will do inside, forward and support. Okay, because he's an attack that's got space. They got space here. This wingback is going to come this way. This halfback is to defend. Okay, I want to show you something. You know, this skin won't do it for me. How do I get back? Oh, there we go. Takes a bit of time. Okay, best player. Oh, there we go. Player. Okay, we come to here. Notice this. So I played Kulusevski, right? I want to play him here as an advanced playmaker. He does really well, 7, right? In this position. Okay. He doesn't, so as an advanced playmaker, as an inside forward, he's played really well. But here you have to remember, right? When you're playing this kind of a when you do something like this, right? Because I've been changing tactics so often, we've got attribute showing. Hang on a minute. Come in here. Wait, there's no attributes here, right? There are no attributes here. He forgot. Hey, I've got to send him a message. Hey, the attributes are showing, man. Okay, we got the tactics. I looked here, right? We came here. Yeah, because when you click here, you don't see attributes, right? When you click here and you come in here, you see the attributes, man. I didn't know that. I'll just leave it. You know, some of you might want to have. I mean, I won't be using it. So we know that in this position, right? So we can also see from here if I wanted to. His chance creation will be somewhere here. That chances created 0.58. So it's not bad in this position. General performances, scoring midfielders. I think I'm gonna tweak this slightly later. Guy, I need to start playing with this because my Palemo stream is gonna start soon. Right, so we have to. I guess we better do this now. Okay, we don't want to wait until Palemo stream starts and I start doing this. Then passing, I don't really like this. Let's do this edit. Okay, all visuals. What do we need for? Okay, what do we need? Okay, so I hope we don't get too much. Yeah. Okay, good creativity. Assisting. Goal output. And shooting. Okay, there's nothing else here. General performance. Okay, this is fine. Okay, then finish editing. Okay, this is information I'm more interested in. Okay, creativity, right? Okay, expected assists 0.18, expected goals per minute. He doesn't really get into a lot of goal scoring positions. He plays a lot of forward passes, which is good. Okay, in terms of creating chances, we're gonna push him up this rung right now because we're gonna create a tactic specifically centered around him. He doesn't score a lot of goals, right? So he's not somebody I'm expecting to see score a lot of goals. You can see from here 4.08. He doesn't finish a lot of his chances. So why would I want to create a tactic around him as a goal scorer? So we're gonna create a tactic around him. He's a creator, so we're gonna something like this. We can play him as an AP as well, or we can play him as a I don't like APs, but I certainly like what's that role again? What's wrong with me today? I'm stuck, man. Oh, we can use him as an inverted winger. Okay, so we can come in here. If I play him as an inverted winger, he's gonna drop in and then turn on his right and play with his left. Okay, we'll try inverted winger. Okay, and the inside forward coming here, Carry Kane playing there, Bissouma coming here, Volante coming here, halfback coming here. We got Dyer. It's Dyer news if we use Dyer, so we're gonna use him instead. Edit. We got dribble more. Okay, done. And then here, sweeper keeper on attack. All right. Now we're not playing very defensive. We're gonna go positive. Enough of this very defensive. Okay, guys, we've done enough. I've done enough shows very defensive to show you it works. Okay, now it's time for Daljit to return. Yeah, all that very, very defensive is gone. No more. I'm done. Okay, all that very defensive. I've proven that very defensive works. Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna set our set pieces up. Okay, okay, set pieces very simple. Football Manager 23. Please do this. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put 2 players here. Okay, jumping reach. I mean, at least have some modicum of jumping reach at the back post. Okay, he's got 12. Okay, good. This should be fine. But here, it's coming this direction, right? The ball is coming from here. Put your best player here. Okay, any person here has got decent jumping reach. Now it comes to, why is it player mark? There has to be a mark tall. Okay, there always has to be a mark tall. So you have to have one mark tall. The other 2 can be man mark. So you got zonal and man mark, and these guys go up. Okay, so we'll put this striker here. Here. Yeah, okay, that's it. So man mark tall. One here. There's man mark as well. Okay, so this is the set piece. I'm gonna save this, man. Okay, X defend corner. Okay, done. Then we go left and then we'll load the same routine again. X defend corner. Because done. Okay. Player mark tall, done. Okay, attack. Attack is relatively simple. You can't go wrong. I mean, like this, I mean, we can put one more guy here. I am a far post player. Okay, I always do far post. I just do far post. Don't. I know some people probably going, why do you do far post when near post is so cool? And that's probably the reason why. I got this problem. I always had this problem with this game. Okay, so I can't help myself. Okay, we gotta put AML here. This guy still have long shots. Does he have long shots? 16. You sweet thing, you. AML, where are you? Come back out here. Where are you? Okay, jumping reach shot. That's okay. All right, so we got this guys. Okay, we set it up already. So this is basic, right? Okay. Okay. Oh no, shot. Okay, shot is like this. And we'll do one more. Okay, we'll do one more near post, right? So we'll do near post. I mean, since people want to know how it's done, we take this guy out, put him here. I'd rather put him here. Okay, we just need these two actually. All right, far post, I'll put a striker in to decoy them. So then we have one more getting into the area. So this can work as well. You get all this getting forward, and then we can do this as a near post routine. All right, then we'll save this little baby as near post. All right, done. So I've got a short routine. So here, this is bad move, no? Right-footed, very bad move. Okay, how do you set this guy up? There's several ways. Got dribbling. He's gonna get inside, and then he's going to aim for this guy. Okay, so that's what that can happen. Right, so this guy is going to come in and he's going to try and score goals. Okay, this guy is going forward, so he's going to be charging. Like Virgil van Dijk, right? He doesn't start inside this area. He starts here, right? And he runs in, right? So this is what that player does. Okay, so this is a shot. So we're gonna save this too. Okay, routine shot, and then we're gonna go to the right side. Okay, so we got far post shot. So we got all kinds of fantastic, we can hope kind of goal routines, right? Routine shot. Okay, routine shot done. Routine far post. We can wait, did I do it? Routine far post? No, I didn't. Okay, so routine far post, pretty straightforward, right? So we come in here. Okay, I'm gonna be lazy, so we'll just put him here. Done. You did notice I didn't bother with set piece taker. This is fundamentally my problem when I'm playing Football Manager. Okay, I really am the laziest person when it comes to set pieces. Very lazy. I reached a point right now of like, is it because I am fed up of set pieces? I've reached a point where I probably am very fed up of set pieces. That I'm not asking for more options. I just want a hierarchy. That's all I want. If SI can give me a hierarchy, I'll probably become happy with set pieces all over again. Because every time we change roles, or sometimes when I bring a person on, the set pieces just get messed up again. So it's been one of those things that really works against me, right? Enjoying the game. Okay, so we got higher defensive line, got drop off more. Counter, we're gonna counter press at the start. We're playing Newcastle. I'm playing this relatively insane system. Okay, I don't know why I wanted to do this. Inverted wing back. I mean, he's gonna sit narrow. I mean, maybe we'll just make him a wing back on attack. Okay, at the back here, we'll just edit, and then we go mark tight. Okay, and then here we got mark tight. Okay, done. These two are not doing any marking, so we're gonna go to opposition instructions. We're gonna go to positions. Okay, we got the whole rigmarole set up. I'm taking a 1-year break from FM to FM23. It would be interesting to see if there's a huge change. I don't think there's ever going to be... Okay, one thing about Football Manager, guys, I don't think there'll ever be a huge change. It's always incremental changes. Every version of Football Manager is an iteration. It's not like the revolution, right? The only time they actually did a revolution was FM12. So before that, it was all iterations of the game. So since FM12, there hasn't been a revolution to the game. I doubt there will be one. So for me, it's more like, okay, I'm happy. For me, it's more the case of, I'm always going to invest a lot of time in this game, right? I enjoy it. It's distraction. I mean, I'm not played with any other game. I mean, I get fed up with World of Warcraft because I get very annoyed with World of Warcraft. I mean, I used to enjoy World of Warcraft a lot. Then I stopped because oh my god, you know what? I have to depend on other people. It's that kind of thing. So this is fine, yeah, for me. I mean, as long as they give me a good match engine, I'm willing to play. Any tips on marking this Football Manager 23? I guess you want to use marking is like OIs and type marking. That's what I advise people to do, right? Mark out dangerous threats. Use the statistics at halftime to tell you who is the player to, who's the player to isolate. Why did he go so far back, you Chiku Emerson Royal? We're just praising you just now. Look at ran backwards, man. Okay. So now we are playing on a higher mentality. So my players are going to take more chances with the ball, right? So if I wanted them to take less chances, I want the guys in front to come back earlier. I'll play them on a lower mentality. Oliver Skip does well, man. Oh, good ball. Oliver Skip in the dangerous area. Son Heung-min taking a shot. You play counter-attack, defensive-minded tactic, they still concede goals. That players just don't mark at all. I don't know who they... yeah, but I don't know your definition of counter-attack, right? So, for me, I play on a low mentality. I don't give up so much space. And then when I mark, I don't go out there to mark specific. I do like OIs to trap players in zones. Yeah. Oh no, this is not... God, Newcastle has scored. That was very good, no. I couldn't get out. We couldn't get out. I'm trying this tactic out. I don't even know if it's going to work, but we'll try. In the head, it says it will work. Like so many deep rolls. I think this is more, it's not working as a, how do I put it? It's not working as a aggressive tactic. It's working better as a sitting deep, right? So you're going to go back here, higher. We're going to do this. I'm gonna drop the mentality down to cautious. They score a second goal. This tactic is not. I'm chucking a lot of tactics. I try out and chuck, What works, what doesn't work. So we already know what works. The 4-3-3 works. The 4-2-4 diamond. The 4-2-4 diamond works. The 4-2-4 white diamond works. What is it? There are a lot of tactics that work, right? But I'm trying all these crazy asymmetric systems. Okay, Romero did well. Emerson Royal. I think this inverted winger here is getting clogged up in... Yeah, he's getting caught up in... Okay, there we go. Now, that's what I wanted him to do. Place it to skip shoots from there. Mazzala is going out, working with the inverted winger. Inverted winger isn't doing very much. Son is not getting into space. Why? Because we're not doing our overloads correctly on the right side. Because by the time we get up the pitch, they're already back defending. Okay, so we fix this now. So this is not working. Alright, so we have to fix this. So we're gonna push this. How do I fix this? Okay, we push this guy here. Make you a box-to-box midfielder. You come back here. You are still attacking. Mazzala comes this way. Works with the inverted winger, but because the inverted winger checks, right? The problem with this inverted winger is that he's gonna turn, right? So when he turns, he allows players to close him down. Alright, so now we're gonna move up the pitch. High press, drop off more. I'm gonna push this up to positive mentality. Take shot, throw it long. I don't like to take shot. Okay, box to box, Bissouma, Bentancur. Yep, okay, done. Let's see what happens now. We haven't done anything creatively, right? With the last setup. So that tactic is now being chucked now. Yeah. Klopp is changing tactics left, right, and center. One moment he's playing a 4-4-2, the next moment he's playing a diamond, the next week he's playing a 4-2-3. Oh, fucking hell. That was a blinder, man. Newcastle 3, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Totally getting hammered. We have to, because earlier, right, with the tactic, right, I spent too much time being deep. I have to up the game. Box to box is okay. God. Good work from Langlet, man. Bisuma. Wait, on the back. Oh, who was that, boy? Kulusevski. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. 4-4-2 not so good. 4-4-2 is okay. You have to play with DMs. I mean, it's not as good as it was in FM22. Yeah. If you're looking for like if you're asking me in terms like, is it a very good tactic that I can use right now? No, it's not as good as the others. Yeah. You're gonna find it quite challenging with the 4-4-2. You're gonna have to find like really good players to play as DMs or central midfielders. It can work. I'm just saying that there's a lot to do in that tactic. A lot of management during a game. That's what I mean. Like an Arrigo Sachi setup, right? So you got to play with narrow banks of 4. You need to know how to counter attack. Then you have to get the right players. So yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Come on. We're still struggling. You think the diamond can work for Liverpool? Yeah, I think he's had to shift to a diamond because the problem is, you see, the problem for Liverpool is this, right? When they shift to a diamond, who plays on the left and the right? See, I've always felt that the diamond is not a formation Liverpool are suited for. Yeah. The diamond is definitely not a system Liverpool should be playing. I'm like more like Liverpool's best system right now is the 4-2-3-1. That's it. They shouldn't mess with the diamond because the diamond they still need wide players. They have wide players right now. In Liverpool we have wide players, right? Okay. But as fullback in central midfield positions, who are they going to play there? Harvey Elliott. So they play a narrow diamond. If they play a narrow diamond, then the wingbacks have to get up the pitch. Because if the wingbacks don't go up the pitch in a narrow diamond, what's the point of playing a diamond? So that's the reason why I feel that the diamond is a lost cause for Liverpool, but Liverpool still keep playing the diamond. Yeah. I think diamond is a bad move for Liverpool. So that tactic that we put up, let's not waste any time, right? I got my best formation for Football Manager 23. This was just a trial. We forestalled that. We managed to score 1 goal, but I'm definitely not playing this for Football Manager 23. Okay, now we're gonna play a back 3 system. Okay, and we're gonna start playing with a back 3 because I wanna really zero out the back 3 systems because I know that some of the back 3 systems are quite good. I just haven't been playing them. That's all. Yeah. Oh man, we got completely ass wiped by Newcastle. I'm so angry, you know. Like I hate big defeats. I really hate big defeats. AF inside for inverted winger, AP box to box DM. Yeah, they had a very safe. I'd rather end the match with they ended the match on defensive. Yeah. Okay. Best reject the bid. Okay. Eintracht willing to listen for a deal for Jean Peters Hauger. I was looking for this guy as an inverted winger. So his XG goals ratio not bad. Okay, quite even. Has had 3 assists, 19 appearances. There's no fouls made. Fouled 33 times. This kid could be quite interesting. All right, so no analytics. Let's see. No analytics for him. Damn it. This is the only information that we're gonna get. Okay. This is a bit odd. That means the Tato skin, right, will pull out the analytics. No? Yeah. You can pull out the analytics from the Tato skin without scouting a player. So we have to scout this player to pull out the analytics. Because I mean, I'm the sort of person that believes you should be able to see analytics for all players, regardless of having scouted, because the analytics are in the league information, right? Or analytics are publicly available nowadays for most of these numbers. Yeah, it's something that I find very annoying. This is very annoying. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, what are we gonna do? 7. How much money do we have? 59 million. We're on Peter Haug. I only got this information to work off, and I'm not about to open the spreadsheet again. Okay. Transfer. Ask agent about availability. 11 million. Huh? Okay. All right. We just put in a bid for this guy. We got Luka Mora, Daljit. Why do you want to go and sign another white player? Okay, forget it. We don't. Actually, what we need is a striker, right? Okay. What we need is a striker. Players in range. Strikers are the easiest to find, in my honest opinion. Don't even need to go to that tool. Average rating 6. Pass completion ratio, no need. We don't need this. Okay, strikers. We want no headers. I mean, headers one ratio is good. If that will tell us how decent he is in the air, right? Interceptions, maybe not. Okay, we come in here. We can move to the top. Okay, so these are all the strikers who have an XG. I don't have all the leagues loaded, so it's not fun. Yeah. Okay, so where's the XG? Yeah, there goes an XG is here. Bang, nobody. Yeah, it's not fun to do this with a league where you don't have a lot of players. Yeah, and this now becomes useless. See, this is the thing, right? So if you're playing those leagues where you have very few players, right, not gonna be fun. So there's no point using those tools that I just put up. Okay, Aston Villa made it. Okay, reject. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the tactics that I am happy with. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna mess with this 3-3-1-1. This is another tactic I've been messing around with. Ball playing defender, ball playing 3 ball playing defender, sweeper, keeper. Look at the number. Am I insane? How many attack duties do I have in this tactic? 1 anchor, 1 AM, 1 pressing forward. Okay, and everybody is driving up the pitch. Okay, ferry up, pass into space. We gotta try this out, man. I want to see. This is a mid block. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Perisic, Doherty, Davis, Sanchez, and Die. Yeah, okay. Ben Davis on a yellow is okay. So we are going to play with Clement Lenglet. Clement Lenglet, where are you? Come here. Okay. I might lose all these games. Huh? I'm just, right now, when I play Football Manager, it's purely for tactics. It's purely to find a sweet spot with my tactics. Salah shouldn't be playing wide. Salah should be playing point man, right in front. Okay, for me right now, 4-2-3-1, this is the 4-2-3-1 I see Liverpool playing, right? Okay. They play with Salah, advanced forward. Left, Darwin Núñez. Non-negotiable. It has to be Darwin Núñez because Darwin Núñez got height, he's got strength, he's got pace. On the right side, you play Harvey Elliott because Harvey Elliott is actually pretty good as an inverted winger. He can create loads of chances for the team. In the middle, Bobby Firmino, Luis Diaz, Diego Jota, because all of them like to run at defenses. You put one of them there, that's enough. They can drop deep, they can help link up play, but they also like to run, which is very important because we need people to attack the center. That's been Liverpool's weakness this whole season. We're not attacking the center. They just don't know what the center is anymore. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Why is he here? I want to play Højbjerg. Okay, wait, hold on. Richarlison, Kulusevski this is interesting. We'll see how this tactic works now. Oh, what? A Bielsa tactic? I didn't know. I don't know if that's a Bielsa tactic. I just made a tactic, that's all. Okay, opposition instructions. How do you want to play this? We want to play this on a mid block, right? So it's a very compressed. Everybody go in and basically take players out, right? Okay, a lot of one-touch passing here. See this? I want players to be very quick with the pass. The only thing I'm worried about is this counter press, right? But we'll try counter press because it's the whole idea here is to move the ball quickly. Okay, we're gonna start on balance mentality. All right, so this is back 3, sweeper, keeper. Let's see how this works. Are you dribbling more? Yeah, okay, I can't do this. Okay, we gotta come out of this skin. It keeps doing that to me. It keeps doing that whole moving out, and then when I click, it just causes too much. Yeah, it keeps jumping up and down. So this is much more easier. So then we can see this. Okay, so I don't know. I dribble more, stay wider. Okay, fine. All right, let's go. Let's see how this tactic pans on. 3-3. Now the whole stream after this is all back 3 systems. That's it. Okay, we're gonna do a whole back 3 system stream today. Hopefully I don't get fired. Okay, let's go. We're gonna do back 3 systems all the way. Then after that, I go and pick up my kids. Oh man, 4-4-2s. I'm not one of those guys that has to keep playing. No, it's trap outside with stop crosses, counterintuitive. Right outside with stop crosses. Trapping outside with stop crosses. Yeah, it's not counterintuitive. Yeah, why would it be counterintuitive? You're trapping them outside. That's where you are trying to close down play and you want your boys to trap them. So you are also trying to stop crosses, right? Yeah. Nice, nice. Ooh, almost in. There's potential in the system. These are all my shortlisted systems, right? That I'm going to use for Football Manager 23, right? They all need just 1 or 2 more tweaks. That's it. They're ready to fly. They're like, this is a back 3 system I created. Well, I want to see how it performs first. Yeah. Oh, shish kebabs. Something is missing. What is missing? We got OIs on the back. Yeah, that's the ball playing defenders having to dribble is a must. Otherwise, this system doesn't work. Okay, good. That was the press. That's a trigger press. Lengnet. See what it is? Keeps dribbling. Okay, good. Not stupid dribbler. Romero goes back. Nice. Okay, plays 1. Nice. 2 Son. Son in. What a shot. Okay. No, this is not his 3-3-1-3. This is my 3-3-3-1. I'm not making a Bielsa tactic. This is my 3-3-3-1. So this is good. This okay. The idea here behind the system is this, right? I'll show you the transition. What I wanted to see. Okay, when we're defending, right? So if we got this 3, okay. The most important thing is how they drop back. Okay, now we got 5. Okay. All right, but you see the flank. There's a double on the flank. There's a double on the flank. But I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. So I create an extra player. Okay, now we get a transition going, right? I need this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, all to bolt. Okay, so they're going. Okay, he cuts inside. Okay, we got all this. Now you see the transition. I don't overcommit with this inverted wing back yet. Okay, so inverted wing backs hold this position. We form a W. Then we attack. That's the goal, right? So it's a very simple system. So defensively, I'm hoping to be quite rugged, and then I'll be able to move my balls through the transitions. So I should be able to control. I mean, it's not a very attacking system. But I haven't played it long enough against a lot of teams to see what it's like. So I got like the initial system up, and then I'll go from there. The only thing I'm toying with is these 2 roles right now. I mean, I want a pressing forward on support, but it's this AM role that I'm not sure about. So I pay a lot of attention to this role now. I haven't put any PIs there. So move into channels, roam from position, shoot less often, take more risk, go direct passing, mark tighter. Okay, let's do that. Why? I need him to move a bit more. Yeah. But he's playing, he's got drop deep, so it's just not too bad. Kane drops deep again. So we're moving the ball around. Yeah. Son. Okay, we're gonna. Yeah. I'm still not happy with it. Yeah. So there's still work to be done. I'm still not entirely happy with it. I'm one of those guys when I can make tactics, right? I'll make a lot of tactics, right? They all work, they just need a tweak. They all work, they need a tweak. It's just like the preset tactics you get in the game. That's how the preset tactics are meant to work as well. They all work, they just need one slight change or two slight changes. That's it. You're off, you're ready to go. Okay, parasite or inverted wingback scoring. Okay, that's good. I don't want to overcommit, right? But I want to control games. No? What I want is a system that gives me decent possession and decent control. Oh no, that guy, the ball came over the top. Okay, ooh, what a stop from the keeper. Oh, what have we got? 54% possession, still not enough. Still not enough. Bissouma is on a yellow card. That's not good. Yeah. The question I've had with this system is this. So I go narrow. Then put the inside force on stay wide. Okay. That means they will always look for inside passes. The other thing I can do is the underlap. Because the underlap will do this tactic. Then you know who's going to underlap a lot? The ball playing defenders are going to get up the pitch. Nice, nice, nice. Getting there. All right, so halftime. Proceed. Okay. Perisic, the inverted wingback. Lenglet, Son. Nice. Ball out to Moura. Kane in the area. What we need is a really fast pressing forward. Keeper is going to kick, right? So, okay. Through the middle. Good block. They score. You're really annoyed, right? Most of these goals are avoidable. That one through the middle is avoidable. I have Ben Davies. I'm trying. I wouldn't play Ben Davies as a play in the middle in any kind of under any kind of conditions. But hey, man, beggars can't be choosers. So we're just trying. Okay, what's wrong with this picture? This. Okay, I got maybe too much pass into space. Now I got to change something. Let's try something different. We got inverted wing back, inside forward. Okay. Okay. A or B. So I'm gonna underlap. Okay. Still not happy with this tactic. I don't think so. Did I put them stay wide? They have to hug the line. They are staying wider. Yeah. Suma. Emerson Royal gets inside. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to take him off already. Alright, Bissouma for Bentancur. Okay, we're gonna move. The question is, who do we put here? Normally I play Ben Davies there, but now I can't. Ben Davies is one yellow card. Forget it, man. There's no point telling us one yellow card. Why is he worried about suspensions for? Okay, we haven't done the set pieces with this guy. That's all. What a shot from Son. Nice. Okay. Why are we Raji? Okay. They scored one goal because I was being an idiot. The ball through the middle, right? I accept, no, because of Ben Davies. Because this defender is not good enough. Okay, I'm gonna put Romero in the center. Take Ben Davies off. Maybe Tanganga. Tanganga's numbers aren't good. That's the problem. Ben Davies at least can play as a left back, right? So avoid big. Okay, we'll put Ben Davies here and Lenglet there. Alright, we should play Ben Davies on the left. Ben Davies is a terrible choice for a center ball playing defender at the center. That was my mistake just now. We cannot play him there. Okay. Now we got Kulusevski running out of juice. Okay, we're gonna have to play. Who is this, man? Who's Gil? Oh man. Okay. All right. All right. That's exciting. Okay, I take you out. Lucas Moura, Richarlison. Okay. It's not like Luka Moura is gonna last, but heck, man. Okay, go. Now better. Okay, Bentancur comes, drops deep. Okay, Richarlison, Emerson Roy. What a pass! Ow, my hand. Ow. I hurt myself. Okay. Punch my own hand. What? Okay. Alright, this is the better version of this tactic. Okay, so done this one. Okay. Alright, this is slightly better. Okay. Now the fix is the pressing for and the AM engagement. That's my problem right now. Because the interaction in the final third is not good enough, right? I don't even need to look at the final. You can actually tell, no, in the game. You look at the final third passes. Then we've tweaked this and add like set pieces and we're done. Okay. We should have done a lot better. Jose Sa, come on, give me the ball. The referee's gonna blow the whistle. Okay, nice Son. He's gonna blow the whistle. Okay, not that bad. Match stats, progressive passes. Final third pass 105. Okay, we were literally in their half, right? The problem is the final third. I just have to tweak the final third rules. That's it, and we're done. That tactic can work. We had 103 passes in the final third, but we didn't score a goal from it. Okay, so we come in here. What can we do? Okay, so this has to be fixed. So right now this guy comes in, right? But what does this guy do? Either I get we're running in. The problem is everybody's running in, right? So either I do I could do an overlap, but then we'll get all crosses. I'm using these guys to push out the pitch. It's these two roles I need to fix. Alright, what we'll do is get you to be a complete wingback on attack. Get you to be a complete wingback on attack for the next game. And then turn you into an inside forward and support. Turn you into an inside forward and support. Okay. Turn you into an AP on support. Okay. Alright. Let's try that. Oh, we play Arsenal and haven't rested my players. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys. Oh, I'm actually playing Football Manager on 2 computers concurrently. On my other computer, we're doing training. So let me hold on, okay? Just cut me some slack while I do the simulation for the training. What routine is this? Okay, it won't take me long. Because I just will send the instruction over. I mean, then all the machines will use the same instruction. Because right now I find that when the beta first launched, right, the best training program was one that doesn't use roles, right? When it first launched. Then 2 weeks later, there was a slight change. It changed to now you have to use roles to get the best training numbers. And I want to share something with you guys as well. Do you know when you go to every single squad in the game, right? Okay. Out of curiosity, do you guys know this? When you go to every single squad in the game, right? If you take the CA of the whole squad and you do a ratio against the PA, most squads are sitting at 90%. Right, the ratio between the CA and the PA. So when you're training players, there's going to be an upper limit every year that your players can develop as a club, as a team, right? So that internally, I think internally SI work on ratios as well to make sure that training isn't something that is exploited, because it was early during the first edition of when they first introduced the training module. We broke the whole training module because we were busting the training to such a point that we were getting something like 3 to 4% increase in CA every season, right? Which is not supposed to be the case. You're supposed to get, at most you get like 1% or 0.5% increase in CA, because if you think about it, right, a squad CA and PA, the gap is only 10%. Then if you're improving your squad by 3%, you hit your squad is going to hit complete PA within 3 or 4 seasons, right? So it means your training is too strong, right? AI generated teams are going to be at a massive disadvantage against the human generated teams, right? Which was exactly what was happening in FM17. All the players were developing so fast that we were outstripping the AI. So SI had to go in and do some tweaks and changes. So now I think that the new number SI is working with is 1%. So if you're training, you don't expect to see a greater than 1% growth in the CA of a players every season. Of course, some players are going to grow more. I'm talking about the whole squad in general. I'm not talking about individual. I'm talking about the whole squad. Individual players within the squad may grow. Like some players might grow by 2 to 3%, and maybe another player will degenerate, right? So that will happen because, we're looking at a squad as a whole, and all squads, some squads have got young players, some squad have old players. So, you have to look at the whole picture, right? As one, you can't just look at, you basically cannot cherry pick your teams. You can't go in there and cherry pick and say, I'm testing this training out for youth players between 17 to 21. I mean, what's the point? They're all going to develop anyway. What is your training going to prove? Nothing, as far as I'm concerned, because 17 to 21, however you want to frame it, your players are always going to improve. I mean, the thing is, in Football Manager, there are some attributes that are not going to improve as much as others. Why? Because they're heavily weighted. There's a weightage to those attributes. So crossing, finishing, teamwork. I think teamwork has also got an issue as well. I won't call it an issue because of the weight, right? So they all have weights. So it means that it takes a while for these attributes to grow. And attributes which don't have heavy weights, like one attribute doesn't have heavy weight. A heavy weight is heading. Heading can improve very fast, right? Another one is jumping reach. There's no heavy weight to jumping reach. So it's tied directly to your height. So yeah. So something that to bear in mind, guys. So I'm going to have my training schedules around very soon. IVB is not working. No, because I've got too many players cramping the middle. That's why I took out the IVBs. IVBs are a great role. I'm just playing it differently. So I'm trying now with complete wingbacks and inside forwards. Because I want to play inside forwards as much as I can. Because inside forwards are playing really well. They're driving into boxes and attacking and taking on, creating goal scoring opportunities. So I'm seeing that a lot in Football Manager. So here, just now, I was getting a lot of there was a lot of cramping going on. I noticed that in the first game. So I'm trying to go with the higher width like this, cut back to that player, he turns around, and then we get options. They close him down very fast, we win the ball back. So yeah, we're keeping the pressure on. That's what I want to see. So because earlier I was going in and it was like a traffic jam, boom, it kept breaking in front of the third. Now I'm getting better transitions. Yeah. So that's all I wanted to do. I thought, okay, if I go complete wing back, it might be different. So complete wing backs are attacking because I've got a back four, right? But I've got a very unique back four in that sense that it's ball playing different. I'm using 3 of them. In fact, I can't use him here. Okay, we're going to use them like that. Okay. The quarterbacks are the 3 defenders. I think originally I had this tactic with ball playing defender, libero ball playing defender. Off a halfback. I know I'm gonna curse myself for not working on the set piece. Let's just make sure the set piece is okay. I don't want to use that as an excuse later if I don't do well. Oh, this is okay? Yeah, this is what I wanted to see. Mark top, player mark, edge of area goes away. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Yeah. Player mark, okay, this is good. Mark tall. I mean, maybe I should change you and you. Okay. You mark tall. You player mark. Okay. Done. Let's go to the right. You mark tall. And you player mark. Alright, so this is slightly different. And then we've got you can come here. You're not the sort that's gonna bolt off very fast. I need you to bolt off with the defense. Okay, so we got AMC, AML. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so yeah. Langley is out. Romero, Bissouma, nice ball out to Ben Davis. What a ball from Ben Davis. He could have been, Son Heung-min could have been, but that is a phenomenal goal. Oh my God, this is the greatest goal ever. Holy cow, this is a goal. I'm still shaking my legs. Okay, wait. We're gonna do several things. We're gonna print screen. Come on, tell me you can. Don't tell me that I have to update this, no. Oh no, I can't do this now. Okay, oh shish kebabs. Don't you dare. Okay. That means my application to capture screenshots right now is because I upgraded to bloody Windows 11. I upgraded to Windows 11. Look at this ball from Dan Davis. What a pass from Ben Davis, man. These are my quarterbacks right now. I'm playing them as quarterbacks. From deeper positions, I want them to those kind of things. Run up the pitch, do that kind of magical move, man. What a goal from Ben Davis. Oh, man, now I can see the goal from a corner. Gabriel, well handled by Loris, but he won the header, no? Against, who's this? Langlet. Ben Davis again. Oi! Ben Davis. I mean, after creating the first goal, he's a bit cocky and confident, isn't he? Because he's got dribble more. I gave him dribble more. He can afford to be cocky and confident. He's meant to do those kind of things. So these two guys from the back, that's what they'll do. All day long. Zinchenko, bye-bye. Bye, Zin. Have a nice day. This, I think AP was... Could it be the AP? I don't know, man. I don't think it's the AP change. I think it's these two change. This pushing up, we're getting a lot of width. Forcing these two guys to defend half the time. Okay, let's go. Richarlison, Son Heung-min, Bissouma out to Langley. Langley runs. Oi, turns. Oh, they took it off him already. AI getting a bit smart now. AI is getting a bit smart. They notice, okay, he's got his ball playing defenders coming. We have the hard tackle of ball playing defender. Okay, alright, okay. Alright, come into this tactic. Okay, you. Stay wider, mark tighter, alright. You. Stay wider, mark tighter. Okay, let's come in here. I think this is fine. You. Aha! Mark tight. You too. I knew something was missing. Why? Because you see these guys here. Right. See, they got this. We've got our player here, right? I don't need him here. I just need him to be marking someone tight, right? So it's either he's marking he's gonna mark somebody zonally. I don't need him so high up the pitch. I need to see whether this changes. Because ideally, he's gonna have to come in and mark like a wing back. If they're playing with AMs, he's gonna mark their AM. Emerson Royal with a header. No, Murat. Emerson Royal takes it on again. Oh man, what are you doing? He thought the player's gonna come in. Come on. Nice work. over the top he goes. Jesus on his own. He's got to take everybody on. You didn't see those kind of passes? Hey, come on. There were some passes like that last year. But people had to play ball playing defenders to dribble more and take more risks. It's been there for a while. Just people don't use it. I'm one of those insane idiots that goes take more risks. Already he's dribble more. Yeah, you can't do that with ball playing defense, even on FM22. But you have to tell him to take more risks. What a goal from Ben Davis! Ben Davis is having a phenomenal game. He went up, right, and somebody else took his responsibilities. Tottenham 2, Arsenal 0. Oh, sorry, Arsenal fans. I have to be fair, right? You asked me to do the Arsenal stream, I did Arsenal stream. Now I have to do a Spurs stream. Because one must be fair in life. Okay, Langlet again. Oh. Okay, nice. What a goal! Boom! Oh my God, this is so sweet. I know that 10 men down, but hell, man, this is a beautiful goal. 2 great goals today on the show. I'm crying. Oh my God, they're in a state of panic now. They can't defend. They can't defend against us. Okay, all right, guys, it's enough. We're gonna dial off the danger level for them. Who's the youngster we can bring on? Ryan Sessegnon. Come, you go and play as inside forward. I don't care. Huh? What? I've never played as an inside forward in my life. I know. Just play. Davinson Sanchez. No. I don't. Whatever it is, I don't trust you. Tanganga. Come. Yeah. Yeah, the AP made that run, right? So I thought AP might be cool. AP is playing well. AP is playing well, brothers and sisters. AP is playing much better than the AM. What a ball to Emerson Royal. Uh-oh. And we are playing on very narrow width settings, right? Yeah, so inside. Yeah, oh man, Emerson Royal, you're such a good game. Now you want to... Bentancur can come in and be a complete wingback. We just lost one player. They've decided to hammer one of my players. Okay, Romero, I don't want to lose you either. So Davinson Sanchez can come on. We've avoided using him, man, the whole game. Ben Davis, but going for a hat trick. No, a hat trick of fine performances, right? Because he created 1 goal, scored 1 goal, but the creation was ultimately one of the best. Yeah. After this, we have to pause save, and I'm gonna have to use the snag it tool again. Okay, guys, I have to save and do a GIF, man. I can do a GIF with that too. Yeah. Bentancur out to Davis. Oh, don't do something stupid. You're in line for man of the match, man. Tanganga out to Davis. Yeah, man of the match coming up. Ben Davis, man of the match. Unbelievable. Bissouma, Richarlison. Come on. Now they're getting a bit ahead of themselves, running and dribbling all over this Arsenal backline. Here we go, Brian with the corner. Oh, Tanganga's header off the line. I mean, it was downwards. As good as off the line for me. Defender had to block. Saka can't get a shot in. This is too solid. I like the defensive setup. Because the white players coming in, they cannot get a shot away as a central shot, right? The only time they do that is when we use the long ball playing defender. Yeah, because we got 2 players in front, right? We got a ball playing defender and an anchor, so they hold the center relatively well. The only time that screws up is when you get the wrong player there. Now we give them the opportunities they're getting are all low quality chances anyway, so they're gonna have to score from corners and set pieces. The only way they're gonna beat us now. Come on, let's go, boys. Okay, we got Bissouma. I think we've SI, can you put up something like a sign saying here how many substitutions you have left? You got a dugout, a system. I'm sorry, but this is AP in action, man. No, Richarlison in action, not AP. Oh, such a good change, man, to this role. tactic. All right, we've changed it. Now it's much better. Okay, AP, complete wingback, the width. We're using full width of the pitch. We're tearing teams apart. And the XG, look at that, it's only 1.58. Now, man, I have to raise the XG. Tanganga now brings the ball forward. He's also trying to, he's in the school now for dribbling more. Richarlison in. Ooh. Tearing. Okay. Uh-oh. Coming. Boom. Nice. Pentanko. Luka Mura out to Sessignon. Sessignon takes them with his acceleration. Aye. Loses out. Go. Do we want to do more damage? We can, no? We can go down to very defensive mentality and go direct. Pass into space. Okay, that's what we do. The time, right? Okay. Very defensive. Pass into space, hit early cross. Exactly the same thing. Okay, we don't change anything else. We do counter press, regroup. That's it. Yep. Okay. Prevent shot goalkeeper distribution is still a thing. Yeah. Okay. But with lower mentality. Got another question. If you made a Cruyff or Sachi tactic recreation, are you asking if I've done one? You got hard press with high line of engagement to be offensive, but what kind of mentality do you choose? Choose a mentality based on how much risk you're willing to take. Yeah, that's it. Simple. There's no hard rule right now that says you have to play a Sachi tactic on this mentality. It's entirely up to you, no? Like, are you willing to see most of your players try risky passes to get up the pitch? Are you willing to take that chance? Then play on higher mentalities. Do you want to see your players come back and help you defend do you want to see your strikers coming back to help you defend all the time? Lower mentalities. It now depends on how you want to play. So mentality is now a case of what are you willing to risk as a manager? That's mentality now. So if you go into the game, you can play almost any tactic on any mentality, right? Maybe on very defensive mentality, it might help to have a few more attacking duties. You want a really good transition going forward, attacking, right? That's my advice to anybody who wants to create like a Sachi tactic. Or like maybe I want to play a 4-4-2. How would I set it up? Could I play a 4-4-2 with like two central midfielders in midfield? Probably you could still do it, but you might struggle because a lot of the teams are playing with an AM. So how's your tactic? Because you have to remember Sachi's tactic back in the day, there was no 4-2-3-1. Sachi's tactics were doing very well because a lot of teams were playing 3-5-2s. They were sitting back. They were not coming out to defend. The doorbell system was still a thing in fact, the doorbell system was the biggest system in Serie A at that point. So when Sachi came out with his 4-4-2, it was the doorbell systems, he took the game to the doorbell systems because the doorbell systems were not coming out to attack him. That's why the Sachi system did so well. So whenever we talk about tactics, right, we have to understand the context in which these tactics worked in the first place. Now people come to me and say, hey, I want to make the Sachi system work in a modern game. You have to ask yourself, does anybody play a system that allows the Sachi system to play like that? So your Sachi system can only work against teams that don't want to come out and play. So that's a problem right now. I hope you see the issue. So whenever you do something like you want to do like a Sachi, like those old replications, Johan Cruyff's replication or the Sachi system, right? Because those systems were being played in the era where teams were not attacking. Didn't have like all of us go up and attack, all of us come and defend. That's why they were so great. They were doing so well. A lot of people are now going, hey, I miss those systems. I want to put them in forward measure. Yeah, you can. Nobody says it's going to work. So if you want to make them work, you have to ask yourself, how do you want to try risk? Because I tell you something, I did this is my system, right? Okay, I did a Cruyff one, right? So I had to remember my Cruyff one. Where's my Cruyff? Load. Let's go back to Dropbox. Where was it? Guys, remember I did on Discord, right? The Cruyff system. Where was it? I did a very funny system that looked like Cruyff system. I didn't call it Cruyff because I wasn't happy calling it Cruyff system. The heck was here. Where is it? Firebird. Holland Retro. This is the one. 343 diamond. Now you try playing this right now. This only works if teams want to play against me. So now I got 3 defenders here. Okay. The other option is I play these guys as, maybe I'll play these guys as no nonsense fullbacks on defense. No nonsense fullback. And then what I tell them to do is sit narrower. Hey, I never thought of that, no. First time. Let's try that, okay? Sit narrower. Yeah. No running forward. Okay. Hope that works. This guy has to be a central defender on defense. That's it. Okay. He will have to be a anchor now. He cannot move up the pitch. Yeah. Now we've got this role. He is gonna have to take the. I've got to change it now because to accommodate this guy. This back line. AP, he'll be a pressing forward support. Now these guys are gonna be inside forwards on attack. Okay, let's try this. Holland retro. This is, hey Coinbird, how are you, man? Long time no see. Hope you're well. So if you want to do like a Holland retro system, like your 3-4-3 Johan Cruyff system, right? You gotta think about why it worked in the first place and how is it gonna work in Football Manager right now. I probably go strikeless. I would definitely go strikeless for a Johan Cruyff system right now. Why not? It can work. Okay. All right. So we've got 2, right? So we got share. Okay. Let's see if this. No, this is a bit weird. It won't. No, this is too weird. Yeah. Let's try this, man. Wing on attack. They will come on the transition on attack high up the pitch. This gap, the small Salahs of the world are going to give us a problem. Okay, we don't want this guy to come up the pitch, right? So, ball playing defender. Okay, then we give him an instruction, says dribble more. Give this guy instruction that says dribble more. Okay, where's the dribble more? Look, dribble more, don't knock it, is beautiful. We already, guys, in case you guys are wondering why dribble more is such a good thing, let me remind you of the first goal. You want dribble more? Tan 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 tan, puppy power. Ball playing defenders. Right now, Football Manager, my ball playing defenders are creating more chances than my wing backs. It's insane. And I tell you something, I'm sure SI are going to go in there and neuter this role. I'm almost certain now because the way I'm playing it, okay, if I get these ball playing defenders to push up, it creates a lot of problems for the AI. I'm almost certainly sure SI are going to neuter it. There's no way they're not going to neuter this, man. We're our first. Oh my God! Congratulations, Coinbird! You're a brand new father. Are you a brand new father? Yeah, you're a brand new father. Congratulations. Dun 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 dun. Do, 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 do. You got a baby. You got a baby. You got a baby. You are in trouble. You've got diaper duty. Your wife is gonna wake you. You're not gonna get any sleep now. Congratulations. You got no sleep. You got no life. What have you done? When your child gets a fever, you're in trouble. Your first kid, the moment the child has a fever, you feel like rushing to the hospital. You will be like, not feeling well, rush to hospital. Slight fever, rush to hospital. Can't burp, call mother-in-law. Let me think, what are all the other things? Oh yes, all the things you have to buy. Then you have the second kid. Hey, fever. Whatever lah. I know, it's fantastic, man. You got a daughter. Oh my goodness, a daughter. Shit, man. I tried 4 times. Never had the luck for a girl. I tried 4 times, no. I have 4 boys. I gave up. My wife doesn't want to. My wife said, that's it. You can go and adopt. I'm not getting a girl. I want to cry, man. So my brother has got 2 girls, so they're like my daughters. I pamper them like nobody's business, man. Yeah, no, but I know when you have kids, right? You gotta be right all over, man. It's diaper duty, man. You gonna become like me, you know. When you go to the shop, right? You buy like you go in, you walk out with 5 or 6 bags of diapers. That's me. I go in there, buy 5 or 6 bags of diapers, and then I'm quietly praying. Honey, and this is what I mean. Honey, do you plan on breastfeeding or do you plan on bottle feeding? Because I know what's the difference, what's going to happen. So I thought I was being smart when I asked that question. Breastfeeding or bottle feeding? So my wife went, and breastfeeding, I was like so excited. I don't have to wash bottles anymore. Right. She hijacked the fridge. You know where I put my ice? I got lots of places for frozen stuff, right? So I've got my, all my alcoholic accessories inside one area. Yeah, she hijacked it for breast milk. So yeah, gonna have fun, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Indicium. Hey, how are you, man, from Singapore? Hope you're well. Apa khabar? Khabar baik? Ni hao ma? Okay, let's try this, okay? Let's try this. This is a bit insane. But this was from last year, right? So it might not work, man. Okay, higher line, prevent short cookie distribution, drop off more, stop crosses. How the hell you gonna stop crosses? Don't ask me. We won't bother. Let's go up. let's try. This worked last year, no? This Holland retro system from last year. Okay, we're gonna save the game first. I want to see why my tool didn't work just now. Okay. The capture is not working. It's taking too long because I upgraded the Windows 11, so I don't know if I have to upgrade the. Yeah. It's taking too long. Unable to record video and audio. Cancel. Yeah, there's a problem with the tool, baby. Hold on, I'm so getting used to this, man. Snag it. Okay. What's new? Haha. Okay, I knew it. Learn more. Okay. So what's new? With this release, what's new? Okay, learn more. Am I supposed to buy it? Shit, they want me to buy it. Fuckers. It's like, what's new? Gotta buy it. It's not that expensive, I think. Yeah. Oh shit, it's $62 now. Holy cow, they have made it more expensive. This is the problem with these kind of tools. I like it because I can make GIFs with it. No, I can do short little videos and I can capture these videos while I'm streaming and then upload it at the same time. Access to snag it. So why do I care about this? No, I don't ever buy this. Maintenance. I did the maintenance the first time. That's it, man. Gotta upgrade it. The moment I switch to Windows 11, the old tool doesn't work anymore. Oh, bloody. That's how they make money. $62 for that tool. Okay, it's worth it. But it's gonna work for the entire cycle of Windows 11, I guess. Am I gonna stream till late? No, man. In fact, the stream has to end in a short while because my son has got a fever. I gotta go and pick him up. Yeah, I don't stream till very late here. I start at 6:30 local time and then 6 o'clock local time, finish by before 9. Yeah. You're been trying to work on a Bordella type tactic. Oh, that'll be interesting. Tell me more. That sounds like a very nice tactic, man. So yeah, so we're trying this tactic. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do with this tactic? Wait, shish kebabs. Leads are damn far away, man. Okay, we gotta play on very defensive mentality. Why? I'm gonna see. Okay, we're gonna try because the way mentality is working now, right? So if you want your players to come back behind the ball, lower mentalities. Okay. Now I've got a very top heavy system that depends on my ball playing defenders creating lots of goal scoring opportunities. Problem is they're gonna have to find the perfect pass 99% of the time since they have basically most of the players in the other third. Okay, so if you lose the ball, those ball playing defenders are gonna have to come back really quickly, right? So I want to get the strikers and the wingers behind the ball. To do that, I have to play on a low mentality. That's to answer the question of Nova. Because the thing is, right, if you want to have lots of movement going up and coming down, and if you're playing because I don't know what tactic you're using, right? So if you want to get them, the strikers to come and help you defend, Sometimes you got to play on lower mentalities. But what we're going to do is we're going to play on a higher mentality first and see what happens. We got all these guys running for it, right? We know we're going to have a problem defensively, right? 100%. Okay. There is no two ways this is going to work. There's no way this is going to work, right? So I'm going to drop it down to balance, cautious because I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's see how many goals we concede. We just went from a brilliant performance the last game, and Leeds United are smiling right now. Liverpool are waiting to smash me more. Yeah, but this probably for the next stream because my boy came home with a fever, so he's with a grandma right now. I gotta go and pick him up soon. Slight fever. He's probably fine. He's quite strong. He's quite the ready for sick time of kid. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens. Backline pushing up already. Okay. I think they step up more. Drop out more. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Oh, nice. We won the ball there. That's good news. Langlet. No. Come on. Romero come here. Okay. That's it. This is the plan. This is the plan. We got dribble more here. Taking more risks over here. Dribble more here, taking more risks over here. Okay, that's the plan for these two guys. Stay wider here and stay wider here. That's the only thing we didn't do. Okay, done. All right, so they'll split further away from the central defender. Okay, hey, not bad. We got the ball in the opponent's third. That's like a major achievement right now. Okay, Lenglet goes long. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Right, so. Okay. Nice. Bentancur plays it out to Son Heung-min. Okay. Oh, not bad. The pressure is there. Yeah, we're still not done yet. Okay. Son Heung-min to Harry Kane. Oh, no. Cock. Plays it to Strike. Strike's going to have all the time in the world. Good defending. Lukamura, no. The second ball, nobody to win that. Let's see what happened. The wingers got sucked out. But the wingers are going to keep their fullbacks occupied, right? This is why I want the ball playing defender to dribble more. But Son Heung-min should have been running off. Harry Kane, Lukamura. Alright, okay. What can we do now? Slight change. Pass into space, remove focus play to the middle. Yes. Boom. Let's go. Switches of play. We want those switches of play. They will get them on very wide width settings. Okay. Tempo is going to be slightly... We're going to max out our tempo, see what happens. I'm laughing because half the time I'm saying stuff like this, we're going to see what happens. Because I need to see what happens, right? It's a new game, man. Shit, as far as I'm concerned. Winger working. We know this role is roaming. Okay, good. We need these guys to mark tight, tackle harder. Okay, we're not doing that. Okay, so mark tight, tackle harder. We need them literally sitting on the faces of the fullbacks. Done. Okay. All right, let's go. We spent 2 weeks in the hospital, our new one's first month. Oh, yeah, that can happen. Newborns, right? Sometimes you have to spend a bit of time in the hospital because they want to... The hospital has to be ready to discharge the baby and say, hey, man, you can bring the baby home now. It happened to me on my first born was like that. My second born also, I had to be in the hospital for like... we had ended up in the hospital for 2 weeks and then we had to come back to the hospital. My wife had to stay there for another week after that. Okay, so far Tottenham Hotspur with this top heavy system doing okay, but I'm expecting the AI to come back. This is Leeds, and Sepp did the tactic for this team. They will switch to a 4-2-4 at some point in this game. But his Bielsa one was even crazier. I couldn't handle his... when I say Sepp, is the researcher who set up the tactic for Leeds. The FM22 version. Oh my god, I couldn't handle it, man, the first time I played it. I got such a shock because it was so attacking. Okay. Not bad, right? Doing okay. I mean, no, okay. We'll talk about it once we win the... Oh, that one-on-one situation. This is going to happen. Bamford driven wide. And, stopped by Loris. Once again, I want to reiterate, this is one of those crazy formations that we are experimenting with. Okay. We don't guarantee that this is the way to go for Football Manager 23. It's just to help Nova. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go to very defensive. I'm going to change something. Okay, guys. This is going to be slightly different now. Okay. I want to try something different. We got winger attack. Now he goes pressing for an attack. Okay. Got all three on attack duties. How many of them come back in our pass defense? And Son. Good. All right. We still are using drop off, right? Okay. So now we're going to see this. We're going to go to 2D Classic. How do I have time? Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we got striker. No, forward. Striker. I only want to pay attention to these three guys. Very defensive. Okay. Over the top. You schmuckaroo. Again. Like I said, it's going to happen. I'm literally only playing one defender in this system. This Anchorman could be a problem, no? But if I don't, then we have a problem in the center. So I'm going to leave Anchorman there. Yeah. Okay, Davis with the ball. Yeah, Davis goes out to Lenglet. The wingers are ready to bolt. There we go. On very defensive still. Right, so they're still willing to bolt. Okay, we got... I want to see them come back and defend if they need to. Lukamura into the area. Okay, Bamford. There we go. The winger. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is what happens on very defensive mentality. Right. So if you want your players to get behind the ball, if there's an attacking duty, it'll happen. But unfortunately, nobody's gonna help you there, you know. I mean, it's like, hey, the ball is too far away. Yeah. So we can kiss this tactic goodbye. I don't think it's gonna work on Football Manager right now. So we're going back to our original experiment. Okay. So Bissouma. Oh, now we got a problem. Okay, never mind. We'll try those guys as wingbacks. We'll try them as wingbacks now. Bissouma and Bentancur are both wingbacks. I think I'll put Skip here. Alright. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. I don't want to lose to Leeds. Yeah, for good measure, we'll just throw the water bottle. What was that? Get your act together. More like the manager didn't have his act together. Okay, coming in. Go to sideline view. Okay, Son. Ben Davis now comes forward, looking for a chance to split this defense. Okay. Here, once again, when I said something like this, it's because I want the three defenders to be quarterbacks. All of them can create chances. Come on, Lenglet, go. Go. He doesn't see one. Plays it back to the Anchorman. Tries again. Looks for opportunities. Romero, go Lenglet. Nice. Bentancur gets around the defenders, puts the ball into the area. Moura comes in, looks for a shooting opportunity. Bentancur, nice. Have you seen the juggling? Have you seen Inside Force juggle the ball and come inside? I've seen, the day I was watching somebody, and one of his Inside Forces juggled the ball and dribbled past two defenders. It was pretty impressive. But these kind of things don't happen all the time. Right? I've had one inside forward do something really good, like, take a ball from a wider position, come inside and take on defenders, right? But it doesn't happen it will happen like once, maybe in about 15 or 20 games or so. It doesn't happen all the time. Because those kind of moves right now, slowly, I'm seeing it less and less often in real games. Okay, good. We gone back to a solid shape. This is a much better shape for FM23. Oh yeah, baby. It's a much solid shape. I like this system, man. Lenglet coming in. What did I say about my quarterbacking ball playing defender, baby? It's 2 games now. The first goal created by Ben Davis was sweet. That one was literally a split the defense kind of pass. It's possible to defend against that, but if I see a team step up more, I'm going for it with those ball playing defenders. Then I'm playing those inside passes to players that can, can drive at defenses. Skip. Okay, nice play. Romero, Bissouma. Skip does well. It's good football from this team. Mura, we switch the play to Bentancur. You sweet thing, you. Okay, why did I narrow? It's still switching play. Impress. Okay, all right. Okay, we're going to bring Ryan Sessegnon on. We're going to bring Richarlison on for Harry Kane. I think that's it, man. Keep Bentancur on the pitch. There doesn't seem to be a huge penalty now in Football Manager either when you play a player out of position. Look at Bentancur is generating a 6.8. Okay, easy. Okay, Davis. Oh, red. Nice. Bamford turns. Good defending. Come on, boys. Keep that pressure on. Yep, nice banks. Got 6 at the back now. They have to go through the middle. Sinisterra. Such a good player. Oh, Loriente. So for the guys playing FM23 right now, what are your favorite formations? For those of you playing, what are the formations that you enjoy playing right now on Football Manager 23? Oh, cleared off the line. Son coming back to help the team defend. Okay, not too bad. Okay, we've got the key highlights. There you go. Go under 4-2-4, but with 5 minutes to go only. I'm going to stick to this system. I might play this system a lot. I like this system a lot. It's quite solid. It's a variation of Galileo, but with we keep one player back. Right. So it's almost like Galileo because Galileo plays with 4, right? But I got 1 extra defender. Makes it a bit more solid defensively. The other one that I wanted to try out today, we don't have the time to try it out. Or refine is this one. The 3-4-2-1. I haven't had time to refine this because I've been working on this as well. But this has got defensive wingers instead of wing backs. More like literally we're doing a center search from here. So I was toying with the idea of either playing them like this. So these ball playing defenders will search through the middle, right? So the wider players are going to hold up the ball for players in the center to come up the pitch. And then we focus play to the middle, we cut through here and score goals. So this is another experiment. I think this could work with the way it could be quite interesting because there's a lot of diamonds. This is a diamond full. There are a lot of diamonds in this tactic. There's a lot of passing diamonds. So using a 4-4-2. 4-4-2 is not bad. Yeah, I like. Where was my 4-4-2 just now? Okay, this is my strikerless tactic. Where's my 4-4-2? Yeah, this is the one I'm messing with right now. I actually like this one. This is very much like the old 4-4-2s I use, right? 2 CM support duties, 2 wingers, 2 support duties, 2 fullbacks on attack. Also playing with this. Plays as a low block, but it starts out, I'm playing it on like cautious mentalities. Like this. And then I'm using a lot of counter attacks. Basically playing a counter. This is a counter attacking 4-4-2 largely. Yeah. So play a low block, draw teams in, hit them over the top. That's the plan. This is something that I'm doing right now. But anyway, so hopefully guys, we did enough on the tool. Right. Once again, I want to reiterate, right? This tool, right, is for FM23, not for FM22. And the links to the tool are in the description of the video. And it's meant to be, you have filters as well. The filters are also in the Dropbox folder. I think the Dropbox folder is also linked to this video. Right, so you want to use the super filters as well. For that, let me check if the Dropbox folder is indeed linked. Yep, the Dropbox folder is linked. Yeah, so the Dropbox folder is there. So you will see the Dropbox folder, which has got the filters in there, the Super Squad filter and the Super Squad filter, the Super Scout filter, as well as the Own Club filter. So you need those filters. It just makes that group of players smaller and easier to manage. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, Coinbit, you have my Discord, right? So send it over. I'll have a look. I'm doing well, Nico, but right now I've got to go because my kids, my older son is not feeling well, right? So I've got to go and get him from the grandparents' place, and then I've got to bring him home, and then I've got to look after him for a while and put him to sleep. Yeah, and then basically look after the kid, look after children duty. That's what I got to do next. So I want to thank everybody for popping in today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I might be streaming later. I don't know. I'll put it up on Twitter if I am, and you'll find out there. But for now, I have to look after my son. So I want to thank you for coming in. I hope I helped you guys out with some of the questions you might have had. And if you enjoy the tool, let me know too. Unfortunately, I can't at the moment. It doesn't have certain things like age in there because I don't really use age. I generally just use the filter to filter by age. That's how I've been using it. And yeah, I know it's going to be something. If you get errors with the tool, right, guys? If you have errors with the tool, it's usually because you might be using a view that you use your own view, not mine. Or it could be a localization issue. Might be a localization issue. If you use my view, and you exported it correctly and you brought it into the game and it's not generating, it's passing as an error, it could be a localization issue because we didn't do the translation for your language, which is another thing as well. So I want to thank everybody for coming in today. Hope you enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the tool. And of course, if you have any more questions, you guys know where to find me. Stay safe. Take care of each other. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.